So probably one of the most exciting discoveries that we've ever made is the Eddie Van Halen Lamborghini Miura. It's not just any normal Lamborghini Miura S. This is a car that was a wedding gift to Eddie Van Halen from his former wife, Valerie Bertinelli. The license plate still wears their wedding date, APR 11 for April 11th, and it was actually featured in the song Panama by Van Halen. If you remember in the bridge, there's a revving sound. They rolled the Miura back into the studio and revved it for the song. This is a car that Eddie Van Halen used to daily drive throughout the streets of Beverly Hills and Los Angeles, and this was a car that was so iconic with him. He used to drive it around listening to his sort of tape players or ADAT players, listening to his own music, writing his music. I mean, what a piece of history, what a piece of pop culture. So imagine I'm sitting in Switzerland during the Grand Basel event last year and get a phone call from a very good friend of mine. He tells me that Eddie Van Halen wants to sell his car collection. Growing up, as I was researching Miura's VIN numbers, history, it always intrigued me because no one really knew the history of Eddie Van Halen's car. It had this crazy vents on the side and these massive wheels. And there were always rumors that it was a factory car. Was it modified? Was it like a hot rod Miura? I told my friend, we have to buy the car. We have to figure it out just because of the Van Halen history. Fast forward 3 months later, I spent weeks and weeks and weeks researching the car. I called good friends at Lamborghini at the factory, and we discovered the car was actually a factory wide-body car. In production notes, and not in all the factory records, not in all the registries, it actually described the car as Lavorenziani Speciale, which essentially means special by hand, and it described the car as having larger wheels from the factory. What's interesting about this car is it's actually about 5 to 6 production numbers away from the first Miura SV prototype. So we're still doing research, we're still doing a lot of investigative sort of reporting and documenting about this car, but we're excited to say that it's actually going back to the Lamborghini factory to be restored back to its original color, which was Verde, and we're gonna get all the details right. We're gonna put the correct original wide wheels, and we'll see it very, very soon back in Miami.